Well, good evening. This is Megan from Fairborn UMC, if you didn't know that already. I wanted to give you some kind of helpful tips for worship and just a couple updates that we've got going on at church. So the first one is, if you are someone who has missed the 9:30 service or 11 o'clock service, don't worry about it. If you happen to come in late, it's okay. So all those videos are kind of captured at one time. So we have them all, so don't worry if you miss it, because they get saved. And we have them on our website, we've got them on our YouTube channel, and we've got them on our Facebook page. So it's not like if you come in late for church at 10 after or 15 after and you've missed part of the service. The cool thing is you can watch it anytime. You can watch it at 9:30 in the morning on Sunday, or you can come back and watch it at 9:30 at night, and it's all still there. It's all the same stuff. And what's really cool about the online worship is you can watch it at any point through the week. So if you are like, man, I'm exhausted this week, kick my tail on Sunday morning, and you sleep in, that's okay. You can watch it on Monday, you can watch it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It doesn't matter. You pick your day, and that's what's really awesome. But we are still going to keep the 9:30 hour and the 11 o'clock hour live for a couple reasons. So the first reason is those provide us a sense of normalcy in this unnormal time. And we figured if we can kind of have some semblance of normalcy, that's probably the best thing that we can do. So we're still going to keep it live at 9:30. We're still going to keep it live at 11. And the second reason is it makes you feel like you're together, and you're doing stuff at the same time. The 9:30 group can worship together at 9:30. You know the people that go to that service, your friends and family who attend there, are worshiping together, just in separate places, but you're together. And so what we encourage you to do then is to make comments as you go along. And I know you all talk at church. I've seen it, I've heard it. So we want you to talk in the comments, say hi to one another, chat with one another, do whatever you can with one another. But keep talking, keep engaging with each other, and we'll do that on our end as well. So that's the first update. So again, if you have missed a worship service, have no fear, because they are all still there. You can go back, you can watch last Sunday, you can watch the Sunday before. No crisis. They're there on the Facebook page, on YouTube, and on our website. Okay, so that's the first one. I'm trying to think of what all these are. Second one is that, so we're going to be worshiping in this capacity for a while, as far as we know, at least probably through April. So, that being said, I'm trying to think of what my point was for there. I think that was it. We're just going to be here for a while. So we're going to do the best we can and enjoy it. And next, we have Palm Sunday coming up this week, which is crazy because that means next week is Holy Week. Holy cow. So for Palm Sunday, we have something really cool that we like to do, and I will share it probably tomorrow on our Facebook page and on the website. But we want to encourage you to put palms out on front on your doorway, somewhere in your house. Again, we'll have instructions, but we invite you to kind of do that as just something that we all can do together. Cindy is going to mail out something for all the kids to do for Palm Sunday. Since we don't have our traditional palms to wave, you guys can create them at your house and celebrate it in that capacity. So as for Holy Week, we're going to have a Maundy Thursday and a Good Friday kind of online experience. So we're going to do a love feast on Thursday night, which is kind of like communion, but not really communion because you all are going to be able to do it in your homes. So I'll kind of walk you through all that, and you guys can experience that together. And then Friday, we're going to do a 10 Embrace service. And again, it'll all be online. I think Rick and I are going to try to do that together, so we'll see how that works. But that way we can still experience Holy Week together as a family and as a community. And then we're going to have Easter, and it's not going to be the same. But know that we will still celebrate the resurrection and the empty tomb as best as we can in that capacity. And then when we finally can come back together, we can have a huge celebration and have a good time. But I hope you all are doing well. I'm sure I missed something in the announcements. But I just wanted to give you some updates and just some helpful tips on if you do miss church, that don't worry, you've not missed church. But I think as we go along, what I would love to see happen is that we give some kind of devotional, spiritual midweek update. Because I think the cool thing about online church is that it doesn't have to be just on Sunday. It can be Monday, it can be Wednesday, it can be Friday, it can be Saturday morning, Saturday night, whenever. And this is an opportunity to worship all week long and be the church. You know, the church, I've said this before in the last couple weeks, the church was never meant to be four walls. The church was meant to be the people of God doing stuff in the world for other people. And I think this is an awesome opportunity for us to do that. So I just want to encourage you, keep caring for one another, keep sending letters to people. My kids got letters today in the mail, which is awesome. Keep checking in on your neighbors. I've seen some amazing stories come out of just people doing good things for other people. Keep doing good things and keep praying for one another, keep loving one another, all those good things. And know that I miss you so very much. And we are looking forward to the day when we can all come back and give each other high fives and hugs and fist bumps and all that good stuff. But please know that from the staff perspective, we all miss you dearly, and we are counting down the days until we can do this. But at this point, the safest thing for us to do is to continue to worship separately so that we can come back together again. I wish I had some helpful, inspiring words tonight. But I think one of the things that we just had attempted to have a band jam session, and internet doesn't prevent us, or doesn't really allow us to do that. And I told them, I said, you know, one of the things that has surprised me the most is I feel like my day has gone for hours. Like I never knew one day could feel like it lasted a week. You know, and as busy as I am, I feel like life has slowed down. And I can't help but think, you know, in the psalmist when he said, "Be still and know that I am God." That in this moment of stillness and slowness, that we aren't given the opportunity to truly figure out and know who God is in our life. And so I want to leave you with that tonight, because that is the verse that has been on my heart and in my mind these last couple weeks, is just this idea of being still and knowing that God is God and he has got it all under control. So be still and know that God has got you every single step of the way. All right. So if you missed the beginning of this, go back and watch the beginning of it. But if you caught the whole thing, I hope you have a great night. And I will see you on Sunday morning at 11 o'clock. Rick will see you at 9:30. And it's going to be a great Palm Sunday as we begin Holy Week. Sound good? All right. I will see you all later. Have an awesome week.